Hello everyone, I'm Coach Brendon and welcome to my channel. So for today, we are going to learn how to calm an angry child. So let's go. If you know me, I'm actually an online preschool teacher that's currently teaching 3-year-old children. Yes, you do not hear me wrong. 3-year-old children can also have online classes. Why do I love to teach 3-year-old children? Firstly, maybe it's because I like children. I really like them. In everyday's lesson, it feels like playing a game with them because everyday's lesson needs to be fun in order to attract their attention. But sometimes these children might have days that they just don't really feel like it and they just want to cry. For me, I think children can have two types of cry. First is the pain cry. Basically, it's like, ouch! Oh my goodness! Oh, my leg is very pain. And another type, the angry cry, is I want that color pencil. Give me that color pencil! After 2 years of teaching online, I feel that I am quite confident in handling these emotional children, especially when sometimes they might break down during the classes. So today I'm going to teach you a few tips on how to calm an angry child. But before that, we must first understand why the children will get angry. First of all, the children is angry is because that their requests are not fulfilled. For example, if they want something and your answer is no, then automatically they will press the cry button. So when the children is in an angry cry mode, what you need to do first is to distract them. And the most easiest way to distract them is to be a clown. Normally in my classes, I'll try to be a clown, make fun of them, tickle them a bit, and then kind to let mommy to join in the fun as well. Sometimes you can use different kinds of props like toys, or you can use their favorite food just to distract them. And the important thing here is to don't ever give in to the things that you have already said no. For example, if you have already said no to eating chocolates before mealtime, then you definitely don't want to distract your angry child with chocolates. If you'd like to know how to say no to your children, I have a blog post that's talking about what you must do after you say no to your children. I'll put the link in the description below. Coming back, if being a clown doesn't work, then it's time to go to the next step, which is to cool down. Sometimes children just need time to cool and relax themselves. I have a very famous technique that I've just invented, which I call the breathing technique. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This breathing technique is just a way to make some space between your child and you. A lot of times, children who are angry are already under emotional stress, and the worst thing that you can do is continue talking to them about the reason they are getting angry or why they are angry, because all these things cannot go into their mind. So the best thing to do is to calm down first and then we talk later. Which comes to our final step, which is to go to a safe spot. When you think of a safe spot, try to imagine yourself in a locker, a place where it's quiet and you are alone with your child. That's the best place to have a heart-to-heart talk with your children. If you're in a public space, for example in a shopping mall, where it's definitely crowded with lots of people and you can't even find a place to be alone with your child, then maybe you can just go into one of the shops, find a more secluded place, for example in the fitting rooms or just by the counters. I'm sure some employees in the shops will definitely be very understanding that you're handling a very stressful child. So now you're in a safe spot, it's time to talk with your children. Depending on how is their condition, if they are crying non-stop, just let them release their stress in them. And if they start to calm down a bit, try to ask their reasons of why they are angry. It's a very important moment for them to learn how to express their anger. You can ask them some questions first, like, why are you angry? Is it you're angry because of or are you angry because that mommy did something to you? If the children is able to express their anger, then praise them and even acknowledge them. I understand that you are angry and I'm so proud of you. Next time, why don't we try to calm down first and talk to mommy so that mommy can understand you. But if your children doesn't know why they are angry, then forgive them and say, yes, I understand you. Sometimes we don't know why we are angry, but it's okay because mommy always loves you. Imagine if you're in the shoes of that angry child. What if your dad and mom leaves you in a place just to calm down but do not ask you why you are angry? You will feel shameful because of showing your anger, and that will often lead to even more problems where they suppress their anger and not knowing when to be angry. And that leads to my bonus tip, which is always end with a love. So that's all for today. I hope you have fun learning how to calm a children down. And if you are interested in knowing how my day is as an online preschool teacher, why not check out this video? And that's all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!